Bill O'Reilly, thanks for watching us tonight. The collapse of the far-left media. That is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. The radical radio network Air America has announced it is all over. They're out of business. No surprise, since that operation was never successful. But here is a surprise. Last Tuesday, when the Massachusetts votes were being counted, Fox News had almost 6 times as many viewers as MSNBC in prime time, 5 times the audience of CNN. That's not a victory. That's a massacre. Sean Hannity, Greta, and myself totally wiped out our cable news competition on perhaps the most important news day of the year. To add perspective, the Factor at 8 on Tuesday night beat all of ABC's primetime programming that evening. Now, most of the liberal media ignored that story and will not tell you how dominant Fox News has become. That's why many newspapers are failing. They'll simply don't tell you the truth. But writing in the Miami Herald, TV critic Glenn Garvin did tell the truth. Quote, "If you watched CNN or Fox News last night, you got a balanced analysis of how Republican Scott Brown pulled off the political upset of the century. On MSNBC, you got practically every conceivable expression of venom against Brown and anybody who voted for him. It may be too much to expect NBC, these days reduced to a national wisecrack, to be embarrassed over the frothing lunacy that passes for news coverage at corporate stepchild MSNBC," unquote. Talking Points believes it is important that you, the concerned American citizen, understand exactly what's going on here. Take a look at this graph put up by Johnny Dollar on the net. It shows the percentage of time each network covered the election night speeches of Scott Brown and Martha Coakley. You'll see that Fox News covered everything both candidates said, but not MSNBC and CNN. They covered Coakley far more than the Victor Brown. Two things are clear. First, that the USA is moving to the right very quickly, and second, that Fox News is an honest enterprise. We gave Ms. Coakley the same amount of time we gave Mr. Brown, even though she lost. Americans have generally wised up about the media. You know when you're being conned. The attacks on Fox News by the left have failed. We are now dominating primetime TV news coverage in this country. We are dominating. And it's not about ideology. It's about fairness. To be fair, CNN has covered the Haiti story very well. There's no question about it. And I applaud the CNN correspondents who have done such a good job. But our Fox News correspondents are just as good. And our political coverage is much more balanced than our competition. We like hearing differing opinions. It's more beneficial to you to hear all points of view. After this week, there's no doubt that in the United States of America, Fox News is the go-to network for important information and honest analysis. And that's a memo. Now for the